So one of the things, you know, I have been an elite athlete and I have been obese. Um, and I've been going back and forth to a certain degree on both of those for the better part of 30 years. Where I'm at now, at 53 years old, one of the things that I've always done is I've always trained heart rate training, always staggered my training, know where my heart rate is, can look at a workout, can look at the output of a workout and look at my heart rate and kind of see where I'm at. So whatever day this is, Thursday, it might be Thursday. You know, they're all kind of running in together right now. Today's Thursday, which means yesterday was a lift. Tuesday was when I did a hard cardio push on an Assault Fitness treadmill. And it was the third time that I'd used that treadmill over the course of 3 months. My conditioning over that course of 3 months has changed. My conditioning now, even though that I've been hampered by whooping cough, my conditioning is very, very solid. Well, I found with the Assault Fitness treadmill that I could get maximum work out of my run, you know, because the hardest part for me is running because I'm top heavy. You know, I'm 228 pounds, and I've got real lean legs. So my feet, of which I broke both of them before, I've got pins in my right foot and ankle, which is actually my strongest foot, takes a pounding running. It's traumatic on my body. Whereas I can do extreme high cardio when it's not impact, whether it's swimming or an airdyne, an elliptical. But there isn't anything. There's not one fitness thing in the world that replaces running. Okay, so I put together, and my diet's good and clean. It's low carbs, low sugar. It fits me perfectly. My nutrition is sound. Today, my goal is to run on the Assault Fitness treadmill for a solid hour. Problem that I have, and we'll find out here in a few hours, is I only got 45 minutes of sleep last night. Okay, so that affects your heart rate. Will I be able to go a good solid hour on the treadmill because I only got 45 minutes of sleep? I do not know. Now, I have done this plenty of times before. I've competed on low sleep. A lot of times, a lot of athletes don't sleep much and they go out and have a great performance. That's really where it comes into play. That's where the heart rate is so important, is because I want to stay under 80% for an hour, because I know I can, on the heart rate monitor, and I do a MyZone heart rate monitor, that's in the green. I could go do that. I could go do an hour at 70%, at 75%, pretty easy on a bunch of different exercises, not running, because running taxes my ankles, my knees, my hips, my back. So that affects the stress on my body, which affects the stress on my heart. If I was well rested, I believe my numbers would be 6.2 miles in an hour, Okay, somewhere around now 5.8 to 6, keeping it under 80%. On the Assault Fitness, I have a goal in my head based on the numbers that I did the other day that I would like to get 7 miles in an hour. I believe I can do that, but can I do it keeping it under 80%? You might ask your question, what does it matter? Well, it matters because you do not want to tax your heart. You want to push your heart. You want to tax your heart. You want to put it in different stress positions. You want to put it low, medium, high, even true high heart rate, 93, 95, which is a lot harder to get to when you're older. Actually, it's a lot harder to get to when you're in better condition. It's a lot harder to hold that number. So. Kind of rambling on this. Very interested. I'm gonna try to get a little rest. I'm gonna try to get a little rest in the next hour. Relax like it's a competition. Slow my breathing down. And I'm interested to see what those numbers are. I've had this cough. I've said many times, I've had whooping cough for 6 months, which is crazy. It's not contagious anymore, but now you bring in this virus and you don't know if it's the coronavirus. It's not the coronavirus because I don't have any other symptoms, okay, except I cough. And, we're in a pandemic, so that's not a good thing. So, all right, I will be back in a couple hours and I will have some answers for you. Peace.